There's a lot of women in the black community that has a drinking problem. And I'm not talking about the average just going out and party, kicking and enjoying yourself, drinking problem. I can understand that. I'm talking about women that are pregnant and still doing that. And you can tell by a lot of the young adults that are walking around now, one of the symptoms of, what do they call it, that fetal alcohol syndrome? One of the symptoms you would notice on quite a few young ladies that are walking around now, one of the symptoms are their eyes are abnormally spread apart in the goldfish fashion. So, what is the issue here? Where's this addiction coming from? It's kind of weird for these women to be leaning on alcohol so heavily, even during pregnancy. I thought these were the most independent, strong women in the world. Can handle anything, can get through any adversity. But yet, during a pregnancy, can't put the bottle down? But they want to point out a lot of black men's faults and shortcomings, the things that we can't do for them, or might choose not to do for them. However you want to paint the portrait. They're quick to paint those things out, but it's come to my attention that obviously they can't put the bottle down. You know you have a serious issue when, first of all, that's a delicate, those 9 months, as soon as you find out. And a lot of y'all be knowing, even before you go take the test. I mean, you have these dudes skeeting all up in you all the time. You know you ain't on no birth control pill. You know you ain't taking the shot, the birth control shot, or all the other stuff that women have at their disposal. You know you're not doing that. And then you add that to the fact that you're letting a dude or dudes, skeet all up in you all the time. So obviously there's going to be a high probability that you're going to come up pregnant. So avoiding pregnancy tests and continuing to drink and act as if everything is the same, and then once you find out you're pregnant, oh, I'm going to have the baby. Well, the damage is already done. And that's assuming that, okay, now that it's official, you officially know you're going to stop at that particular moment. But the times before then, when you didn't even bother to take the test, you were still drinking your ass off. So the baby will still be affected. And then some of y'all continue to drink still. And I don't care what you say. Wine is still alcohol. Or I'll just drink some wine. That won't hurt the baby. It'll be all right. Alcohol is alcohol. You ain't supposed to drink while you're pregnant. And it's because of you're seeing an influx of a lot of these young girls out here, these young women out here walking around whose left eye needs a GPS to track the right eye. Goldfish face. It's basically what they are. And I get it. Nobody's perfect. Shouldn't want to be perfect. But a problem like this can be addressed and eliminated. Problems like this can be addressed and eliminated. But Instead, no, let me keep on drinking. Let me keep on getting drunk. Because that's what I do. And who cares about the baby? And then these young adults grow up because the physical, abnormalities that come from the mother drinking while pregnant, that's just on the outside. There's a lot of medical issues to come along with that too. There's a lot of health issues that can come along with that too. Now, I'm not going to talk about specific people. You guys can see for yourself. But that's a major problem, that when you don't even, despite the fact that they want to wear other people's hair on their head, despite the fact they want to wear fake hair on their head, and blind at that, and claim to don't like white people, don't like white women, but go out of their way to look like them. Or you want to wear your hair red, and you want to wear your hair blonde, and you want to wear your hair straight, even though the original texture of your hair growing out of your scalp is not straight. It is not straight. But let them call it. These are the same group of women that love to claim that other groups of women are culturally appropriating their culture. Cultural appropriation. And they see a girl who naturally has straight curly hair or naturally straight hair, whatever, whether it's a white woman, an Indian woman, Latino, Asian, if they braid their hair, French braid their hair, or however, I don't know the names of different braids, but whenever they see these women, black women get infuriated. Like, how dare you wear your hair like we do? But last month you had on a blonde wig, a straight blonde wig. I don't recall any white women, or I don't recall any Beckys or Marias or Fatumas getting on YouTube or any other video posting sites, or even on the news, or walking down the streets and yelling it from the top of their lungs, talking about, stop culturally appropriating my hair. I don't like that. Why are all these black women wearing my hair? Wear your own hair. I never see them say anything like that. But black women quick to say that shit, though. They quick to say that shit. Makes you wonder, how bad is the drinking problem in the black community with our women, with black women? How bad is the drinking problem? To where y'all can't even take a break during a pregnancy to let the baby develop naturally, with no toxins, with no alcohol, no weed, no nothing. You can't even take that bit of time off from indulging in your vices to actually put forth an effort to have a healthy baby. You don't even want to do that. But you want to, in the same breath, claim that you're strong and independent. More like you're strongly dependent on alcohol, it seems like, from what I'm seeing. And it's not just Glorilla. It's not just any particular woman. It's not just the Little Mermaid girl. It's not just them. It's a lot of women walking around here looking like that. And that's exactly what causes it. Pregnancy, being a lush while you're pregnant. We have a pregnant lush problem in the black community. And nobody wants to talk about it. It's like the boogeyman in a room. You don't want to speak its name. You don't want to speak it into existence, but you know it's there. You know this problem is there. You know it should be addressed, but nobody wants to bring it up and address it. Nobody wants to talk about it. So I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to drag the elephant in the room out of the fucking room, since nobody else wants to. But I just want to get on here and talk about this quickly for today. Just a little quick video to drop on y'all on this lovely Saturday down here in Arlington, Texas. Oh yes, love it. Love the heat, love the sun, love the crimson red that bleeds through this state. Love it all. But with that being said, I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit up the Cash App, show some support. $Cobra Clutch.